Well, greetings from Hot Springs Village, Arkansas. And, before I start playing, I want to ask, what time is it? My computer and my phone are telling me two different times, a full 3 minutes apart. So, how is that happening? Okay, so according to my phone, it is not yet 6 o'clock Central Time. And according to my computer, it's already 6:02. So, yeah, it clued me in when somebody said that they had logged in on time and I was already on the air. So, what? So, what is the real time? And, oh, yeah, and also, why am I upside down? My logo came in upside down. It was right side up. Okay, I think it's time for a new computer. I think this computer is about 20 years old, so maybe about time to replace that. So I don't know. It shouldn't be different times, but whatever time it is, well, we're in Arkansas, so maybe a little Dixie and Yankee Doodle at the same time. Welcome. And I am getting ready to go to a gig. I'm dressed and everything. And so, what do you think? I just got this. This came from Karen. I get my best clothes when people outgrow them. some been given some very nice gifts here, and we're trying to figure out what we're going to play tonight. Maybe you can help us. You can help us with two things. One about what's happening tonight, and the next show we are planning on giving out passports to go there. Okay, more about that later. I'll play you a tune. Guess which country we are in. called paprika. And yes, it does go together with goulash. It is in the Acoustic Chef. Well, let me see who got that. And let's see. Yeah, the rhythm changes. I got the idea from listening to this gypsy band out there in Budapest, and all their songs were either really schmaltzy and like this, or they were dance tunes. So I just did a combination of the schmaltz and the dance tunes. Yes. Oh, I gave it away. Right. Where I was at the time I was writing this. Yes, I was in Budapest after making goulash over an open fire. That's it. And it's not really a Hungarian tune, right? Because I composed it. And in fact, the fiddle player who I have playing with me on the recording, he didn't speak much English. And I had emailed him and sent him the music. And he emailed me back and said, yes, I will play with you on this fake gypsy tune. Okay, so it's my rendition of Hungarian gypsy tune. All right, so okay, and my fake gypsy tune here. But we're getting a lot of greetings in here. Yes, there's a little extra pepper and spice in with the paprika. And I want to thank the folks who have been chiming in and saying they appreciate Monday Live and have been giving donations. And thank you especially to Rob Ellig, this week's angel, Monday Live angel. And so if I was seriously considering stopping Monday Live, but every week somebody has come in and donated something. This is towards Monday Live, because the prices have gone up, and just in keeping the bandwidth and the infrastructure to do Monday Live, yeah, and to do it on the road like I am here. Yeah, this is I'll back over here, a little spinning wheel behind me. Yeah, we are at our good friend's house here in Arkansas. So. And the snow is still melting in Montana, it looks like. And let's see. And see, Neil in Clearwater says it's raining out there. Okay. We've had a lot of rain here too. And I've had when we were looking out the window, we saw a number of lakes with treetops coming out of them, so the water level is quite a bit higher here as well. So something has been okay. Two questions for you now. One is what tune should I play tonight? And I'm going to have to probably cut it a little bit short so I can run and get on stage. I have a 7 p.m. show, so I can't stay with you forever here today. And then the other one is, because a lot of the music that I'm playing is inspired by different countries or from different countries, several people have said, well, you almost need a passport to come to one of your shows, because we do the visuals behind. So you'll see, all of Budapest and Hungary behind on that one. And so we're going to print up some little passports and give them out so that you can check off the countries that you go to. When you go to the live show with the visuals in the background. So what do you think about that? And what things should we have on the passport? So interested in your ideas on that. And dandelions. We have a request for dandelions. Okay, I'll go ahead and play that. So I think I should do that one tonight. Yes. This is the one I wrote for Brian. there's a very nice visual that goes with that as well. Brian put together, like, tells a whole story in the pictures. So, it looks like I've got a little sunshine coming in behind me here. Oh, there we are. I'm trying to not be a silhouette for you. And yeah, a passport. Yeah, we have a couple thoughts on the passport here. Oh, let's see. Yeah, so very interesting. In Indonesia, there's hundreds of distinct ethnic groups and languages in there. That is something I've never really explored. And so, I mean, America has hundreds of ethnic groups as well. But that would be fun to explore some of that, explore some of the music that comes out of that as well. So I will have to. So thank you. Thank you, Shashi, on my new rags here for my show. Show rags. And thank you, Judy from Arizona. Actually, she says Dandelions is one of her favorite songs. I found out that's my most downloaded tune. I found it, so the tune that's most streamed or downloaded or something like that. So I was surprised to find all of them. Okay, and yeah, greetings. So here's a tune that I was thinking about doing tonight, but it's really it should be sung by old grizzly shanty singers, and so I'm not sure if it really comes across. And you know, I have shanty singers singing it on the Sailing Dreams album, so I'm not sure if it comes across with me singing it or not. So this is the Sailing to Yesterday, but I really like the thought of it because it really was that way. It felt like the further we were sailing off to Maine, the more that the villages seemed like they were 100 years old, 200 years old. It's like we were in a time machine. So this is a Sailing to Yesterday. The last of provisions are packed in the chest, except for some biscuits and rum. One is for Neptune, and we'll take the rest. God willing, the seas don't roll over us. Sailing to yesterday, leaving today. Soon as the tide starts falling, an outgoing currents will carry us away. Sailing to yesterday. Is now ready to sail away east, prevailing winds on the beam. Back to the way that life used to be. We rely on the wind and the sea, leaving the cares of today on the shore, leaving the carousel spinning. Listen to old men retelling the lore, the stories beginning. We should be coming to Cree Haven now. There through the mist, a harbor. Fishermen loading their traps in the dawn, same as their fathers before them. Sailing to yesterday, leaving today. Soon as the tide starts falling, then outgoing currents will carry us away. Sailing to yesterday. Every small village we visit on shore seems older than the village before. Further down east, Old English is spoke, and there is no lock on the door. Sailing to yesterday, leaving today. Soon as the tide starts falling, then outgoing currents will carry us away. Sailing to yesterday, bound for Maine, bound for Maine. That's it. All that is came from the trip. You know, it's all autobiographical there. You know, at the beginning of the trip, we always give an offering to the god Neptune. It's tradition, you know, just for safe passage when we're doing a crossing, and which means generally a biscuit and some rum we pour overboard and then eat and drink the rest. That's it. So. Yeah, so Stephen says he likes when an artist performs their own songs. So my voice fits that? Oh, great. Thank you. I'm glad I sound like a nice sailor here. Well, really, I'm only a first mate. I just haven't really gotten the hang of the sails and all, and I'm not quite strong enough to haul the anchor in and such, so Brian has to do all the heavy lifting. And so, since it's just the two of us, he's got the big, certainly the most of it to do. And okay, here we go. Yeah, it's the god Neptune, right? Poseidon is the Roman god, right? Is Neptune the Greek god and Poseidon's the Roman god? That's one of the questions in the Sailing Dreams board game, actually. And and I don't even know the answer. I'll get that one wrong if we pull that up when we're playing. So it's been just a lovely tour. We're on the tail end of this tour. If you haven't already, drop me an email, Muriel@MurielAnderson.com, and put your state in the title of that. We are doing another drawing, and we are going to do another drawing for a great big pile of stuff, but we decided instead, I think we're going to do a drawing that I'll write a song for the winner. So this will be after a series of tours, and you can also do it online if you're not yet on my email list. So Muriel@MurielAnderson.com. So I'll leave you with one more tune. We've been doing the visuals at most of these shows. And, Joyce says Poseidon isn't fountains all over Italy. Well, when we go to Italy in May, we will look for that. Yes. So end of April, so come join us. It's Suave Italy. That's the Suave Guitar Festival. And you can also join us later in Ireland for the Emerald's musical tour of Ireland. So those are two things you can come out and join us. Well, already several of our friends are going, so it'll be cool to see some of you out there. Here we are. We hear from Marty. Neptune was a Roman god of the sea. Okay, there we are. The Roman god of the sea, fresh water, and horses. Wow, unusual that all those different things. And then Greek god is Poseidon. Okay, so there we go. Thank you. All right. Thank you for that clarification. And we've been doing as I mentioned, we've been doing the visuals at most of the shows and will tonight. So I will leave you with a visual from a recent show. If you haven't been to one of the concerts with Brian's images in the background, it's a lot of fun. So here's it, and we will see you next Monday. And I gotta run and get on stage here. I don't know if you know this one. It's called Wheels. calling because I was going to play a concert, outdoor concert in Florida, and they said there was going to be during the truck convention, and a lot of them would be in the audience. So I thought, man, tough audience. I better learn wheels for them. But they didn't tell me that it was the model truck convention. It's not quite the audience I had feared.